It'll be the first since the CDC said it is safe for those who are vaccinated to ditch their masks as long as they're outdoors and not in a crowded space. That's good news for adults, but left many wondering, what about kids? ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons takes an in-depth look at what pediatricians say is safe for families and how parents can help kids understand the new rules.
It's the kind of weekend that makes San Diego, San Diego. And as weather warms, crowds will flock to parks, the beaches, and more. Thanks to new CDC guidelines, not everyone's going to be wearing a mask, which means parents with unvaccinated kids will need to put a little more thought into family fun.
I think it's important to think about the activity that we're going to do.
I think the main thing is basically, trying to do what's you feel comfortable with and what's safe for you and your family.
Pediatricians across San Diego say heading outdoors with your family is the safest way to play. And in that scenario, even kids can probably go unmasked. But if you're in mixed company or with other families or people who just haven't been vaccinated yet or in a really big crowd, doctors say it's best to err on the side of caution.
Those that are unvaccinated are still not protected, and so there's a small chance that they could still get sick and catch the virus.
The CDC put out this chart with colors like a traffic light to help. Doctors say that kind of reminder is easy for parents and kids to use.
The green light, the yellow light, and the red light, this is what you can do. It makes my job a lot easier.
But it's important to remember kids can still get COVID and get sick, or pass it to other unvaccinated adults. And businesses like museums, theme parks, restaurants, and even organized sports will have their own rules for masks and crowds that doctors say you should still follow.
I think we'd have to probably continue that until everybody can get vaccinated, or we can at least achieve herd immunity. And so part of that herd immunity is including children as well.
And when it comes to situations where a vaccinated parent may not need a mask, but an unvaccinated kid does, doctors say it's best to just model good behavior and mask up as a family.
For a small child who maybe doesn't understand that and is asking, how come I have to wear a mask and you don't have to wear a mask? It might be a good example to set for that child, for the parent to wear a mask as well.
Bottom line, it's up to parents to follow the guidelines and keep their kids and families safe. Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.
Now, we have put the new CDC guidelines on our website, 10news.com. And if you have an idea for a story that needs an in-depth look, send us an email, tips@10news.com.